was nice to watch the goals back and remember a couple of incidents in there. So, for example, for the first one, Curtis Jones is brilliant, and he wins the ball, he's front foot and then carries it forward. It's a nice 1-2 with Mo Salah, and then obviously a really nice finish from Florian Wirtz. But that was something that jumped out to me, and then also just the quality of the cross from Frimpong for the second as well. It's obviously a nice finish, nice smart, almost striker's finish from Leone, but really really nice cross on there. Obviously goal 3 is all Rio, but those are things that for me it's nice to watch back. I don't know if you've got any more sort of thoughts in that hour or so since we done post match pint.
No, like similar ones to all the things you've said there, really. We shouted out Jones's performance in the second half on the post-match pint. Ngamo, when he came on, was obviously so lively, and a player who looks like he's playing so far beyond his years from what we've seen so far in this pre-season. Of course, that's it's only a small sample size. It's a fairly unserious sample size in the sort of competitiveness sense. So there's loads to like from that performance from Liverpool today. I think Frimpong is going to be some player for the Reds. I was definitely a little bit worried seeing him up close and personal, because his stature is diminutive, I'd say.
Yeah.
But he looks absolutely lightning, and some of those crosses he was pulling off today, the way he caresses the ball, he's got a real technique for it. So yeah, really excited to see him keep playing. And there's a couple of others there who I think with a bit more time to gel. I'm looking at Kirkez and Ekatike, for example. You can really see their sort of physical merits. I think they're the things that have shone through so far. Kirkez again looks lightning, looks powerful as well, and Ekatike occupied space well, looks really tall, which I think is good for having an out ball. You saw that a lot in the first half, how they use Gakpo as an out ball. It's obviously something they're a little bit more used to, and I think that can work well with Ekatike as well, and bring the players behind him into the game, one of which is Florian Wirtz, of course, who we've waxed lyrical about, really, just in terms of the sort of technical side of his game. And I think you saw more flashes of that today, really, maybe more flashes of how he sort of fits into the team in more of a, I don't know, almost like an industrial sense, really, what he can contribute to the wider team picture without necessarily being on the ball and occupying men himself when he does have it. So yeah, very very excited by everything we've seen from the Reds so far, really.
There was another fun moment in the game as well that I forgot to mention before on post-match pint, which was when one of their forwards went through one-on-one with Virgil and just completely shit himself.
Yeah.
Because he was like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? And it was almost like he was like, can you just take the ball now, Virgil? Put me on my misery.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where, some of the best strikers in the world have shit themselves in that moment. So no disrespect to the lad who plays up front for Yokohama FM, but I wouldn't imagine he is one of those world beaters who has shit themselves around Virgil. Like every time I see that happen, and it's many times, I always think back to that Troy Deeney quote about he's good, he's quick, he's strong, and he smells lovely. And I wonder which of those things is the thing that puts him off the most. The strong.
Always go through his mind.
Yeah, the strong cologne, being a bit like, fucking hell, that smells good, doesn't it? Oh shit, I'm meant to be running through Angola, and then suddenly turn back. He's unbelievable, isn't he? He manages to always just look imperious, whatever the stage is. So you always know exactly what you're going to get from him. There was a nice banner in the Liverpool end today that sort of said thank you for Mo and Virg 2 more years, which I just thought was really nice, because you almost don't you don't think to thank them, but we probably should more often, because we're very lucky to have them.
Did you hear the audible laugh from the crowd when that moment happened? That was my favourite part of it, was the reaction that they almost began to laugh before it had actually been completed. The action had happened. I loved that. The crowd were brilliant as well. Just on that, I just thought the crowd were excellent, and they obviously get 3 really exciting goals. 1 from a new signing and 2 from youngsters. But they sung the songs, they got involved, and I was really really impressed by them.
Yeah, and nice to see an Anfield wrap flag in the air. You handed that over as a present a couple of days ago. Then it was we weren't expected it behind the goal.
Yeah, we'd heard that Japan have a gift-giving culture, and so we brought one over for the Sports Club, who've been really really supportive of it, and it's essentially the Manchester banner, but for Tokyo, and it was right in front of the end. We got a nice picture in front of the end too, didn't we? So yeah, that was really really nice to see that, actually.
I hope you're enjoying this free show at the moment. Loads of excellent, exciting stuff on the Anfield app. If you want to be part of the whole thing, you can download the Anfield app and go from there. Or you can subscribe via the YouTube membership as well for video-only content and other bits and pieces. We love doing these shows. We love that you watch them. So come, be part of the journey with us.